is a path to the prosperity of a nation. Let peace reign. On the news this afternoon, security agencies block Oyibo section of Port Harcourt-Aba Expressway. River State FRSC commander addresses driver's license renewal delays. Governor Fubara pledges judicial independence as new judge gets sworn in. And on the foreign scene, several dead as temperature rises in India. I'm Ifechuku Moyele with the news. Now, the security agencies blocked the Oyibo section of the Port Harcourt-Aba Expressway this morning. It followed news of the killing of 2 soldiers by masked men suspected to be members of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra who were enforcing a sit-at-home order to commemorate Biafra Day in Aba, Abia State. Now, there is a traffic gridlock on the blocked Umebele Junction by Oyibo Police Area Command. Travelers are opting for alternative routes. Meanwhile, the military has confirmed an attack on its troops by the terrorists of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and its armed wing, the Eastern Security Network, ESN, in Abia State on Thursday. A statement by the Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, said the terrorists killed 5 officials. Now, he said the attack took place at Obikabia Junction checkpoint in Obingwa local government area, adjoining Aba metropolis, where troops of Operation Udoka were deployed to enforce peace in the area and protect the citizens. The military also confirmed that 6 civilians were killed in the crossfire between the terrorists and troops. In the meantime, the president of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Emmanuel Iwuanyanwu, has distanced himself and the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, from the killing of soldiers in some parts of the southeast. Mr. Iwuanyanwu said this shortly after he visited Mr. Kanu in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, on Thursday. He described the incident as saddening, stating that Kanu was not behind the order for the sit-at-home. Elsewhere, the Islamic State West Africa province, ISWAP, terrorists have given residents of Kukawa local government area in Borno State a notice to quit their communities or they will be killed. It comes barely 4 days after killing 15 fishermen in the Tumbun-Rogo community. A resident who fled his community to Maiduguri 3 hours after receiving the threat made this known to newsmen. The resident explained that the terrorists gathered residents of various communities in the area on Thursday morning and told them to vacate their homes before Saturday or else they would be killed. Moving on, the River State FRSC commander Christopher Kuje has attributed the challenges in obtaining driver's license within the state to an ongoing system upgrade. This statement comes in response to complaints about difficulties in renewing licenses. Mr. Kuje, while speaking on Nigeria Info FM's Morning Crossfire today, apologized to drivers for the interruption and assured them that the issues would be resolved soon.
For quite a while now, road safety have been undergoing some upgrade. So, and that is why we have witnessed a very, very difficult situation now. And by the special grace of God, I think we are overcoming. Most of the systems that have gone to Abuja for upgrade, they have come back. Well, though we have noticed some little ups and downs here, some of them will have to be, and they are doing it all over the country, not just in River State. So they want system to work better for optimum performance and results so that people will not be queuing up again.
Mr. Kuje also explained that it is not unusual for the FRSC officials to stop harassing or arrest drivers without cause. Now, he explained that their road operations vary and encourage road users to ask FRSC officials why they are being stopped.
Our operations on the road depends on the objective station for which that patrol is meant for. For instance, we can decide to go on the road on a particular day, and on that day our target and strategy might be just to check for those who have driver's license or not. So at times again, can focus on a particular an offense and also have an intelligent information about certain issues which we need to check alongside with our sister agencies. So we stop you because these are the infractions you have committed.
Still to come, Governor Fubara pledges judicial independence as new judge gets sworn in. Stay with us.
Are you up to date with ideas for sustainable development?
92.3 Nigeria Info serves you opportunities
To act
at the executive chambers of Government House in Port Harcourt on Thursday. The governor charged the new judge to abide by his oath of office and understand that so much is expected of him.
I will never, I'm saying it publicly here, call any of you, I've not even done it before, to ask you to do what is wrong. But what we require from everybody, and you in particular, is to stand on the side of truth. So that tomorrow, even if you're asked, why did you take a certain decision? You can boldly say, I took it because it is the right thing to do.
Governor Fubara told Justice Jumbo to defend the interests of River State.
Stand on the side of truth. Defend and protect the interests of our state. Not me, not Fubara, but the state. So I wish you well. I know that you're not going to disappoint us. You will make the judiciary proud.
In business, as the federal government steps up its compressed natural gas adoption in the country, the presidential CNG initiative says plans have been concluded to roll out 5,000 CNG-powered tricycles over the next 3 months. The program director and chief executive, Michael Oluwabemi, said this on Thursday at the inauguration of the Loejia Tricycle Assembly Plant in Ogun State. He said the government has introduced several incentives, including value-added tax exemptions and custom duty waivers for CNG-powered tricycles and other vehicles entering the country. In entertainment, Nigerian singer Brymo has declared President Bola Tinubu as his greatest of all time following the change in the national anthem. In sports, Liverpool's Colombia forward Luis Diaz and English defender Joe Gomez, both 26, have died due to heat-related ailments over the past 24 hours as temperatures continue to soar in northern and central India. Authorities said 10 fatalities were recorded at the government hospital in Odisha Rourkela region on Thursday. The heat comes as India is holding its general election, the result of which will be declared on 4th June.
This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Now that's a wrap on the news this afternoon. Before we go, let's have a look at the major stories. Security agencies this morning blocked the Oyibo section of Port Harcourt-Aba Expressway following the killing of soldiers in Abia State. The River State FRSC commander has addressed the driver's license renewal delays. Governor Fubara has pledged judicial independence as a new judge gets sworn in. And on the foreign scene, several people have died following rising temperature in India. The news was edited by Martha Okerinkem. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808 721 7215. I'm Ifechuku Monyeli. Many thanks for listening.
Allow us to save you the stress.